guys, what's going on? It's AGR, man, with a Ben 10 Power Trip little announcement video. This is the first one I do like this. Sorry about that, was my chair. This is the first one I've done like this, but listen up, please. This video is not gonna be that long. Please have have a decent attention span, for this video, especially my AGR team family. Come on, guys, I know how you guys are, man. Anyways, with that being said, guys, before we do the final battle, right? Before we do that, we are going where's that at? Okay, that's right here. Where am I at? Is that me right there, or okay, yeah, Hex is right there. Okay, we have to travel a lot. I'm not trying to travel so far. Ooh, that's a far one. So before the main final battle, right, guys? We're going to complete every side mission, okay? Because it doesn't make sense for us to fight Hex and then do all the side missions and stuff, I mean, you could do it that way and there's not a problem, right? I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying I prefer it this way, right? Finish the whole game, do as much as we can, and top it off with that perfect cherry, which is a final battle. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not do it like that? Why not? Because I know that a lot of people, mainly, if I do the final battle, maybe a lot of people will watch it and then they're not going to care about the sides or activities. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm going to juice and take advantage of every second of my video games because I pay money for these guys. You know what I mean? So, so with that being said, like I said, we're going to complete every side, every activity, and then we'll finish the final battle to close the chapter, to close this beautiful, amazing game that we've played. It's lagged sometimes and it's lagged a bit, but not too much to give me a problem or a headache, right? So, but with that being said, it says helping out the farm, help the local farmers fix their problems. Let's head over there, matter of fact. Okay? I know it's a distance. I know, but... And if you say, well, are you going to play that level, bro? No, because this was an announcement. I'm letting you guys know what's going to happen, right? I didn't say that we were going to play, so just a little announcement, guys. Have patience, right? It's part of the progress. And let me say something, actually. You should have absolutely no problem with me doing this if you enjoy Ben 10. If you're a Ben 10 fan, if you're a fan of AGR, if you're part of the AGR family, I don't think you should have a problem with this game, but to each their own, right, guys? That being said, ooh, look at that. Call me Sonic, boy. So we're here. This is the boy that needs help. Alright. So with that being said, stop it right there. I wanted to save it, but I guess it auto saves from what I remember. So with that being said, guys, just make sure you like, comment, show that support, show that love to see better and bigger games to come, right? I have so much more in stock for you, so much more in library for you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with y'all's mouths open, shocked, you know what I mean? So yeah, slowly we'll go into the online games as well, right? Apex, Roblox, FC, Ultimate Team, WWE 2K, all that good stuff. So as long as y'all showing support as y'all are, as y'all have been, I appreciate that with all my heart. We're going to keep going up and we're going to keep getting better and bigger, right? With that being said, guys, stick tuned for the side mission episodes and the activity mission episodes before we face Hex in this final battle. All right, guys. I'm excited and I want to do it already. Trust me. Just as bad as y'all want to see it, I want to do it already, right? But maybe I'll save it for live. You don't know, right? Yay, y'all let me surprise you guys. With that being said, show that love. I love you guys. God bless. See you on the next one.